So I try and do all my warm-up exercises on the Bosa ball so that I'm strengthening my ankles, strengthening my core, micro movements to get a little bit of a hit of things I don't do during the workout, right? Because it tends to be very macro. But also just get every little muscle fired up in the body. Wrist, 2 ways of contraction here, hitting multiple things at the same time. This makes sure everything's good to go and nothing's forgotten. I don't believe in training anything else but the entire body at any given time. I have no need to isolate, but depending on what your goal is, I can totally see the functionality in doing just a chest day or just a back day. But for me, every day is my entire body. And it comes down to what's your goal? What's your filter? What's the reason you're doing the things you're doing in your workout routine? For me, a long time ago, I set the intention that all my workouts will ladder up to one thing: being able to carry a heavy pack up a mountain any time of year, dead of winter, height of summer. And so everything I do ladders up to that. If your goal is to look good at the beach or look good in a t-shirt, that's a different goal, right? My goal doesn't have me counting macros, calories, anything like that. It doesn't matter, right? If I can run 2 hours, I can run 2 hours. It doesn't matter how fast or how far I went. If I can run 20 kilometers, I can run 20 kilometers. It doesn't matter how fast I ran those 20 kilometers in. That's how I look, right? There was this time I was in the mountains. It was minus 40 degrees. I was with my cousin, and we were snowmobiling into a destination of which we then had to hike another 10 kilometers on snowshoes. Again, many, many feet of snow, minus 40 degrees outside, and I kept burying my snowmobile. And by the end of the snowmobile ride, I couldn't even lift the snowmobile out of the ground again. And I was a long distance runner, so I had good cardiovascular strength. But I realized then and there that I wasn't strong enough to survive in that kind of situation. And so I fundamentally changed everything about how I worked out, again, to be able to meet that sort of mountain tough goal. So that's my filter. But you have to look at, why are you doing what you're doing in the gym? And then that will inform everything, right? You might not need to do little ankle exercises or little wrist exercises like this. But to me, these are the details that matter. I always chew gum when I work out. It's a bit obnoxious, but my mouth gets dry. Feels good, but I don't do anything that I don't think had some value. So of course it's got to be remineralizing gum.